What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Natalie, and today I am back with another video. Wait a minute. Yes, I got on my bonnet, but like, y'all 12 subscribers will be okay at the end of the day. Alright? Okay. Period. So, ignore the fruit flies. But, as you can read by the title, this is a Q&A. Because I just started my YouTube channel and like, y'all don't really know nothing about me, for real, to be honest with you. So let's start figuring it out. I'm sorry, it's been like 2 weeks since I've posted anything or recorded anything. Well, I did record, but then I just disregarded that video because it would have started some stuff that didn't need to be started, and it would have just been irrelevant. So But all right, so today I'm doing a Q&A. I already told y'all this. All right, so without further ado, you already know, subscribe, like, comment, share. Let's have 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Because I believe in y'all. Alright, so question number one. I got my questions down here because I record my phone and I don't got another phone. So it's just like, different, What if you won the lottery? Oh, wait. If you won the lottery, what would you do? Girl, I would save that money. Um, Use it to pay like some tuition or some debt. I might not even spend it at all. It might end up going to my children. You feel me? So, if you had superpowers, what would they be? Calming people down when they're mad. I feel like, y'all, as I've told y'all in my last video, I work at a summer camp. And so, it's like with a lot of kids being around, it's hot, it's gonna be attitudes, people gonna get mad, stuff like that, you feel me? But for some reason, other counselors were trying to like talk to that person and calm them down, but I'm like the only one who really be going through to them. And I feel like it's because like I understand, and then like I'm so close to their age. Somebody who's 30 might be saying it, but it doesn't mean as much as somebody who's my age saying it. What was your last dream about? Dinosaurs. I don't know why I was dreaming about dinosaurs, but I dreamed about some dinosaurs. And I was like, oh wow, they're really bad. But then like I was working at my summer camp and I had to get my kids on the bus without getting eaten by dinosaurs. It was just weird. It was weird. What's the craziest thing you've ever done your whole life? That's a good question because I'm not wild. I'm pretty boring, as you can tell. I'm a very I'm a very boring person. But the craziest thing I've done in my whole life is got a job. Ooh. Have you ever smoked? No. That just looks so dirty. I don't understand how people do it. Just like you're literally putting poison in your lungs, killing brain cells, and then like blowing it out. I just don't understand it. Nike or Adidas? That's very simple, baby. Nike all the way, because all this stuff that I got for back to school or my back to school try on hauls, y'all will see. But all that stuff, the name brand that I ordered from is Nike. Nike got my Jordans. Nike is on deck. So Nike is what I'm checking with. Bang, bang. What happened with your first crush? Turned out he was my cousin. We didn't know we was cousins. But, we had dated for like 3 years. And then I found out we were cousins. But it was in kindergarten, so it really doesn't matter, to be real. What are your dreams in life? I want to be successful. a role model. I want to have one child and possibly adopt. I also want to make a lot of money. Take the ching ching to the bling bling, you know? But mainly, I want to help people, you know? What would you like to be or succeed in? I guess they're talking about a job. I want to work in the mother baby unit of the hospital. Originally, I wanted to be a neonatal nurse, but it was just like, I miss the birth. You know, I want to be there for the birth. I don't just want to come in and be like, hey, I got your child, you know, babysitting back here in the back. Whoop doo. So I decided the mother baby unit because I want to be in the room. I don't want to be the one, you know, the whole time delivering. I don't want to be, what's that doctor called? I forgot. But I don't want to be in the room the whole time, just sitting there like, okay, your vitals look good. Great, let me check your cervix. 3 inches dilated. Oh, not inches. 3 centimeters dilated. Good job, baby. I don't want to do that because, like, with some of them, they miss the birth, and I feel like it's not pointless, but it's pretty pointless because you're there basically to safely deliver a child. You want to see that child be born. And if you're not there, but you did all the vitals, and you wrote everything down, you put on pen and paper, you done turned it in to the office manager, everything you needed to do, and then you missed the birth, then what's the point? I don't want to miss a birth. I want to see everybody's life, you know, I want to see their life happen. Even if it's a stillborn baby, you know, I want to be there for it. But it's going to be sad, you know. The only thing about that I'm kind of just like about is vomit. I hate vomit. If you know me, well, we're gonna get to that later. How many siblings do you have and name them? I have 9 siblings, but I claim 8. So I'm gonna say the name of the 8 that I claim: Glenn, Justin, Sarah, Ashanti, Tequila, Cameron, Kendall, and Josiah. I'm the second oldest on my dad's side, but I'm the baby with my stepmom kids. I'm my mama's only child. I don't have no real siblings. Like, I don't have no whole siblings. But, you know, we don't do whole siblings. If you're close enough to be my, like, you know, sibling, I'm going to say that you're my sibling. Regardless. And these people are people that I grew up with, basically. Lived in the same house with, or we, like, literally by blood is siblings, you know, because some of them I haven't met yet. But, yeah. Have you ever bullied anyone? No. I ain't never been a bully. Like, even in middle school when I was going through that little phase that, you know, middle school girls go through, I wasn't a bully. I was kind of like Robin Hood. Like, I wouldn't be in anything. But, like, if I'm walking through the hallway and I see you making fun of somebody else and they can't defend themselves, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to start going in on you with my words. You know? I don't do that anymore, but that's how I used to be. I used to just go off on the bullies. Nobody would. Next question. Have you ever been bullied by someone your age? I don't know how to answer that because it's like I have, but I haven't. I was for a little while, so yes, that answers the question. But I nipped it in the bud kind of quick. It was just like, okay, you got me once, but I bet you want to do it again. And it didn't, because, girl, I'm generous. I'm very, very generous. And I'm very thoughtful. And I have standards. And that's all I'm going to say about that situation. What is your biggest fear? Throw up. Oh my goodness. No, let me tell y'all. So we was in class, in math class, my very first period of the day. And I'm not going to say his name. And I hope I didn't embarrass him or make him feel no type of way. But I honestly could not help it. But, He had been sick for like a week, so you can't. Yeah, but he had been sick for like a week, and then he just came in because I guess he didn't want to miss no more days. But at this point, you need to go to the hospital if you're still sick. At the end of the day, because I ain't trying to get sick either. So we in the middle of class, and we about to go over my favorite, the Pythagorean theorem. And you know, like it's the easiest thing ever, and that's the only reason why I like it. Like I'm in high school. I'm about to be done with high school, and that's my favorite thing because it's so easy. And right when we about to go like over it, like for some reason in my instincts, like if I hear somebody sneeze, I jump because sneezing and throwing up they kind of have the same sound in the beginning. Like when you throw up, it's just like when you sneeze, it's like you know. So he just kind of like coughed, and I heard water, and so I ran. I ran out the classroom, and I didn't look back. I was out, like, yo, I'm not no track star. I don't do track. I tried out, I made a team. Stuff happened. I wasn't able to play anymore. But you know, like, I don't run fast. If you know me, I cannot run fast. But I was out of that classroom in 2 seconds, 2.5 at the most. Like, people were saying that I had like when they woke, like, cause having was sleep. It was like when I woke up, I looked at you. He was just like whoop 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 running up the class. But like no, but he threw up on my friend. Who stepped in front of him, and it's crazy because like it was projectile. Sorry for the detail, but it was projectile vomit. It was because before I could really react to it, I saw kind of a little bit of the corner of my eye. And I was like, oh no, I know exactly what that is. And I jetted out the room. But he like threw up on her back. Because she was asleep. And it's crazy because if she wasn't right there, it would have been me. I'm sorry, I would have died. I would have died. And that's just literally, like, whew, Jesus. I would have died, man. I can't do it. It's next question, Lord. Who inspires you? My sister, Sarah, she inspires me. She's always inspired me. Like, even when we hated each other, I was just like, you know that girl right there? I want to be like her. And now I'm walking in her shoes. I have the job she used to have. I want to be her so bad. What's up, Sarah? Anywho, who else? Elijah. He inspires me. He does a lot that inspires me. I'm just inspired. That's it, honestly. Oh, my father inspires me to be there for all my kids and not just a couple. You know, but we're not gonna go there. We're not throwing shade, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade, you know. So, my last question is, what makes you unique? That's simple. There's only one and only Natalie. There's only one me. And who gonna be me if I'm not me? Plus, okay, my name is Natalie, and it's not spelled the way that you would think. I promise you, the way you're gonna spell it in your mind, like right now, you probably like N-A-T-A-L-I-E. No, because you're when you say N, like you're done. If that was a spelling bee, you would be sitting down. My name is Natalie, but it's spelled K-N-A-T-Y-L-E-I-G-H. My middle name is Deanna, which is where my, channel name come from. It's just Yana, but it's spelled D-Y-I-O-N-N-E. That's why it's Y-I-O-N-N-E on my thing. Because I just dropped the D, because it's Deanna. So it's young. Okay. But, yeah, so that's it for my Q&A. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.